Minecon, a gaming convention for one of the most popular and influential games in the gaming industry and even the world as a whole. How did it come to be? What did they do there? And why is it shifted to be Minecraft Live? I'll be covering all of this and more in today's video. But before I start, I would like to thank you guys for the massive amount of support I've been getting recently. I've been looking at my sub count, it's just been going up 2 or 3 a day, and that might not seem like much, but that's a lot to me and it makes me really happy. But without further ado, here is the history of Minecon. What is Minecon? Well, I assume most of you know, but for those that don't, Minecon was/is a gaming convention for Minecraft, hence the name Minecon. They kind of combined it, the old combination, rombilation. But anyways, it's a Minecraft convention that fans of the game all around the world would flock to meet the creators of the game, meet fellow fans, or maybe even ask a few questions, some more important than others.
Next question on this left side.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to a server?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat your question?
Dedicated RAM to a server. If you're running off your PC.
But yeah, new updates and collaborations would be announced at the event, and even capes handed out at one point. Basically, it was just a cool meeting place for fans and YouTubers of the game. In 2010, Minecraft was not even out yet. It was still in beta, but this was the first instance of what I'll call a Minecon. It wasn't official, and it was called MinecraftCon. The convention was a gathering of over 30 people in Bellevue, Washington, organized by fans to take place on August 31st, 2010. The creator at the time, Marcus Pearson, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, actually showed up to this meetup of fans, and you might be wondering, well, what happened at this event? Well, they held a small spleef tournament, a building competition, and an obstacle course race. There were plans of a griefing competition, but it was cancelled. Here's a picture of Notch and a group of fans who showed up. They also had a signature wall that a lot of people signed, including Notch, the creator. During this event, Notch confirmed that Herobrine would be added to the game, possibly in a Secret Friday update. But this never came to fruition, and to many fans, to this day, still wonder what happened to Herobrine being added. Here's another image of Notch and fellow fans in person.
Bruh.
Minecon 2011. It was the first official Minecon, and it took place in Mandela Bay, Las Vegas, on November 18th, 2011. Unlike the previous event, more than 4,500 people showed up to this event. Minecraft had grown much more in that year and a half since MinecraftCon 2010. This Minecon was also the first Minecon to feature an annual cape for every person who came to the event. When Minecon was announced, Notch accidentally revealed the cape on a blog post, but deleted it, and it was officially given out to attendees Minecraft characters on October 10th and 11th. Here is what the 2011 cape looks like. It is incredibly rare because it was the first Minecon, and not as many people knew about the game in 2011. Anyway, this Minecon was, where the famous lever pull happened. Here it is.
Okay, Notch is going to officially release Minecraft.
And yeah, after you pulled that lever, 1.0 was released and Minecraft was officially out. This Minecon would set the stage for what other Minecons would be about and what to expect. On August 2nd, 2012, Mojang had announced that the next Minecon would take place in the Paris Disneyland Park on November 24th through 25th. After this was announced, a trailer was released that showed fans the convention location. This convention had about the same turnout as the last, but a little more people since last, probably 100 more. But here's a nice look at the Minecon cape for that year. A lot of these capes were extremely memorable, as a lot of Minecraft YouTubers from the early 2010s would wear these on their characters. During Minecon 2012, the 1.5 update for Minecraft, the Redstone update, was revealed. A lot of information was given on this update, and many fans were excited. During this event, you could ask questions to developers and modders of the game. Now we move on to 2013. Minecon has been around for like 2 years if you count the first one, and a lot of people have been talking about it and where this year's will be. Well, on June 27th, they did not have to wait any longer. Minecon 2013 was announced to take place in Orlando, Florida on November 2nd to 3rd. But this year's Minecon brought forth a new rule attendees had to follow. Before, if you were 13 and under, you didn't need a parent. You could just go in. I don't know why, but this rule, you needed if you were 13 and under, you needed an adult to get in the event. It means if your child but wasn't 13, you couldn't just like send him in alone. This helped avoid things like lost children's. I mean, you don't want to come on a Minecraft convention. Come on, we're just trying to have fun. A lot worse things. But with every Minecon, you bought the tickets and you received a cool cape to wear. This year's looked like this, and was given out to ticket holders on October 29th. During this year's Minecon, people got to ask questions to some of those popular Minecraft YouTubers at the time. Like Captain Sparkles, Jerome Asf, and a Bayesian Canadian, and Sky Does Minecraft. But this also created a lot of not really good moments. I don't want to use the word cringe, but I mean, it makes me when I see them.
Nope.
It got canceled. I'm actually serious. I looked everywhere for info on this, and I saw a page, and I was like, oh, yes, finally. I opened it, literally one word, canceled. I was like, oh. And the Gamepedia page, if you go to so if you're on the Gamepedia page for it, and it says like Minecon 2013, if you put 14, it literally redirects you to 2015 if you manually input it in. They literally want you to forget. They brainwashed by...
Wanna see me speed bridge?
On to Minecon 2015. This Minecon actually takes place out of America for once. After Minecon 2014 was planned to take place in Europe, the predecessor followed up by taking place in London, England. I go to London, England, you got Tommy in it, well pursuit. Before we get the Tommy in it fans and the dislikes, let's continue on. It was announced on February 2nd to take place July 4th through 5th in the London Exhibition Centre. Here's a picture of the cape given out, but by this time, two things were different. You actually had to go to the event, and once you did, you received an email with a code you could use for a cape, and for Bedrock Edition players, which is actually a thing now, you got a free skin pack which had all the Minecon capes up to 2015 on a Steve or Alex skin. You can actually still buy this skin pack on the Bedrock Edition, although it's hidden and costs like 1,000 mine coins. Disgusting. Mine coins. But about the same stuff as the last Minecon took place during this, and overall was a successful event. YouTubers had their segments again, same with the mod devs and server devs, and oh boy, if you've got questions about the dedicated RAM you need to a server, I don't think you should be going to Minecon to ask that.
What the fucking shit you done the mic for? Playing your fucking mouth, mate.
2016 rolls around. By now, Minecon had been going on for 5 years, 6 years, if you count the first one. But, people were used to this event, is the main gist I want you to get out of this. They were excited to get the cape. And on March 7th, 2016, Mojang announced that the 5th annual Minecon, 2014 never happened, would take place in Anaheim, California from September 24th to 25th. Now, this had been after the 1.9 combat update was revealed. Fans expected Mojang to come back to revert the awful PvP they had changed. Most fans wanted 1.8 combat, but just with a CPS cap, so you don't have the kids spamming drag, clicking 70 FPS, butter, knife, I don't know. So it just wouldn't happen. And then months before the event, 1.10 was revealed. No combat changes, just polar bears. So at this Minecon, people were excited. They're like, oh, okay, they're waiting to announce this one. And after flocking in and getting their cool Enderman caves, here's what it looks like. They walk into the showroom. Fans await the update announcement. It's happening. 1.11 is revealed to be the It's fucking big houses. Big houses! Mojang, are you kidding? After big houses, I know, 1.12 was announced and out. Still no combat update. It didn't look like it was happening, sadly. But on August 8th, 2017, Minecon 2017, now titled Minecon Earth, was announced to be an interactive live stream that would take place on November 18th, 2017. Fans around the world were ecstatic to see what Mojang had to offer. Of course, they knew combat was out of the question for now, so they started speculating. Caves. Caves! They were so lacking in terms of other games like Terraria, which had caves and dungeons that you can explore for hours. Minecraft fans waited in anticipation for the update. And then a YouTube video was posted to the Minecraft channel, Mob Vote. Fans would vote for 5 mobs, and whichever one would be added to Minecraft. Mob A, titled the Monster of the Ocean Depths, was going to be a squid-like ocean creature that would suck players down with its tentacle. Mob B, the Monster of the Night Skies, would be the first flying hostile mob. I'm sorry, on my script I wrote hospital mob in the overworld. It would seek players who hadn't slept in 3 days. Mob C, the Great Hunger. It's not much of a mob name. I don't know. That's something that's going on in the world. But it's a lizard-like creature that sinks into the ground, camos itself, and consumes mobs and items with its huge mouth. It likes enchantment items a lot for some reason. Mob D, the Hovering Inferno, a type of blaze with shields around it, and it can defend itself with them. It would randomly spawn with a group of blazes and would be a monumentous challenge. Then the day came. 1.13, the aquatic update was announced. It looked beautiful. It's a great update. It's probably the biggest update for Minecraft at the time. Minecraft looked to finally be putting out amazing updates. Then the mob vote happened. And of all the cool mobs, like the Hovering Inferno, and like the one that sucks you down, guess who wins? You already know. The bird! The flying, annoying bird. It's like, oh, you haven't slept in a few days, and you're on a server where people just don't sleep? Let me attack you. Yes, this is fun, Mojang. This is very
I like it, cut G.
Minecon Earth 2018, or Minecon Earth 2, was announced to be another 90-minute livestream taking place on September 29th. And just like last year, another vote was announced, the biome vote. Fans would vote for 3 biomes they wanted updated during Minecon Earth 2018. Just like last year, there were no capes anymore since you didn't pay to attend, and, giving out a free cape to everyone just kind of defeats the purpose and how special they are. Free Java cape with Microsoft account! Oh, sorry guys, I might have to go get tested after this. But anyway, fans again were hoping for a cave update. But I mean, they got something arguably better for the time. Something that was needed. The Village and Pillage update. After being in the game for years and years without an update, villages and villagers were finally updated. Iron farms didn't have to look like, I don't even want to know what they, explain what they looked like. It was just a jail. I mean, they're more of a jail now, but not as much of a jail as last time. You needed 40, you only need 3 now. Anyway, trading halls didn't require days of work to get the right books, as now you could just change them. And raids. No, not Shadow Legends. Village raids would test your strength to fend off waves of mobs and receive powerful rewards from killing the enemies. After this, they revealed Minecraft Dungeons, a dungeon crawling spin-off of Minecraft. It doesn't look that fun, but give it a shot if you're into dungeon crawlers. And yeah, it's just your average one. Tega wins the biome vote as well, adding foxes, berries, and campfires to 1.14. Oh yeah, people already hated the bird phantom thing from 1.13. I mean, who is so? I hate this thing. Is so dumb. Minecraft Live was a new name for Minecon Earth because of their newly announced game Minecraft Earth. It's some mobile game, yeah. Anyways, on May 17th, 2019, Minecraft Live was announced to be held on September 28th of 2019. Another, a stream, but you could also go there, I'm pretty sure. And another biome vote announced. And again, 3 biomes. You could, they're gonna compete. This one was good. Swamps, deserts, and mountains. Was it mountains? You know what? I should probably look this up.
12 seconds later.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm on the website. The biome vote was for the Badlands, Mountains, and Swamp. The Swamp got the frogs. I don't know what the Badlands got. They got birds, and mountains. They goats, jagged mountains, and literally snowier snow. That's what they call it. I'm reading this off the thing. Snowier snow. Okay, we're back to this. No cape again. Then the event starts. Mountains win the vote, adding goats, snowier snow. I know. Why do they call it that? And yeah, people assume this would be added. The mountain update would be added in 1.15 or 1.16, but it was not. Then they announced Minecraft Earth, the AR Minecraft mobile game. It's weird. Then 1.15, the Buzzy Bees update, and things related to bees. But Mojang was not done there with their small update. They announced 1.16, aka the Nether update, was announced to the fans and the world cheered. The Nether would finally become way more beautiful and explorable, but at the cost of being more challenging, so to give endgame players, they don't just waltz in and win. With the addition of the piglin and hoglins and other hostile Nether mobs. But a loss. The biggest loss we've ever had. The biggest L we've had to put on our forehead. Zombie pigmins were removed. Well, not totally, just renamed and retextured to zombified piglins. They acted the same way as zombie piglins, just looked different. They also announced the Minecraft Festival, which was slated for September 25th to 27th, 2020, in Orlando, Florida. It was going to be an in-person event. In-person in 2020? Oh my god, Mojang. Yeah, that never happened. Then that brings us to 2020. We had another Minecraft Live and another mob vote, which was not rigged in any way possible by a green blob. And we finally got the cave update. Minecraft Festival is rescheduled for sometime in 2022. Hopefully, Big Rona is gone by then, but I mean, probably not. Thank you guys for watching the video, or making it to the end. Or if you really skip to the end, you probably shouldn't, because I gave away a free Fortnite V-Bucks code in the middle of the video, and you really can't miss that, and if you skim through it, you won't be able to. So, I mean, maybe you should, rewatch it, and if you miss it, watch it again a few times. Yeah, but this script and video itself took a lot of time and effort, and subscribing and liking the video would help me so much more than you think. It takes 2 seconds out of your day, but it makes me happy. And while you're at it, leave a comment. It helps more people see the video.